Okay, so this video is not sponsored by anyone, but I really wanted to try out this new generation of gaming displays. And let me tell you that in CES 2022, everyone was blown away by Samsung's QD-OLED demonstration. And today in this video, we are going to take a look at this exceptional monitor designed by Samsung. So without further ado, let's get started. On the same QD-OLED technology, this is a Alienware 34-inch curved monitor, the world's first QD-OLED gaming monitor. This monitor is great combination of Samsung's quantum dot technology for great contrast, featuring great precision of colors and speed of OLED that promises to look beautiful and perform well. I'm sure though, every technology comes with its pros and cons, and I will try to discover those. So first of all, let's start with the good stuff. Like most of the Alienware monitors, build quality of this monitor is very excellent. The contrast, viewing angles and responsiveness are clearly excellent. HDR can produce stunning images and it's got that 175Hz refresh rate. Also it has two HDMI 2.0 port, one DP 1.4 port. Also it has 4 of this USB-A 5GB per second ports as well. Well, the first thing I noticed when I saw this one, the image has a very deep blacks. On a typical OLED monitor, you'll get HDR 400 true blacks, but this one has a HDR 1000 nits of peak brightness, which means you get perfect colors and perfect blacks with 1000 nits of peak brightness. And well, this monitor also supports 2K native resolution with ultra-wide resolution of 1340 by 1440. G-Sync is also enabled on this monitor, and it's not just a regular G-Sync. This one has got adaptive G-Sync Ultimate, so that we can have HDR and G-Sync running at the same time. Whoa, now looking at the gameplay, I can see that crazy amount of dynamic ranges here. It really depends on how the game is mastered in HDR. It's truly incredible how photorealistic this game appears on this display. And whoa, and you can decide how much HDR you can set, and on 100% HDR, man, this looks so much freaking awesome. And absolutely, I love it. I mean, it won't make me a good video gamer, but this stuff is very insane. I mean, it's almost looking like a true picture that you see in real life. And after a few minutes or so, I totally forgot I'm looking at the monitor. Even though the HDR is at 100%, even when whipping the camera around, it totally looks awesome. And now let's try a different game, and let's see how this feels like. Well, we are in a true fantasy world. Whoa, that is so amazing. Alright, we are in a much darker scene now, and here comes the true representation of the reds and yellows on the screen, which is really difficult to handle on a typical OLED monitor. Of course, it's hard to capture this on camera and show you through the monitor, but let me tell you guys, the colors are so much accurate, and particularly golden color is looking so much shiny. It is looking like a proper golden color, not just any sort of a yellowish color. It's actually very shiny, and you don't see this on a typical monitor every day. Like look at this, another HDR game. This one feels almost like I'm standing in the room. Okay, so you can use this monitor either on the stand or with a standard base mount, and well, it also has a 2-in-1 white ratio, in addition to the black plastic case with RGB lighting on the back, which gives it really dashy look to this monitor. So well, is this display well and bright? Well, actually I found that this display is very bright. I mean, it's too much bright, and actually I had to lower down the brightness via in-game controls into the Doom Eternal. It's just fatiguing on my eyes. And well, the pan on this monitor occasionally spins up every few seconds on several minutes, which is my biggest grip with this device. And even with quiet room, I can make it out if the volume is turned up a little bit. The Alienware AW3423DW, this one is a QD-OLED monitor, and hands down, it is one of the best monitor I have ever seen. There are some flaws in this monitor, but that is to be expected because this one is a new type of a panel technology, so don't be surprised. This isn't a perfect one, but nonetheless, none of these flaws outweigh the benefit. Honestly, like I was expecting something like a $2,000 price tag on this one, but it is just priced at $1,299, which is still a lot of money, but the fact that it is only few $100 more than the equivalent IPS monitor, it's actually more impressive part of this product. Now the question remains, is this monitor good enough? I mean, absolutely not. It's not gonna fit in everyone's budget, but I think if you are already in that kind of a price range, the answer is most definitely yes. Later this year, there are QD-OLED TVs are arriving soon. I'm looking forward to review these as well. So make sure to hit that like, share this video, subscribe to our channel. This is Kedar from How To Guys signing out.